Yo, everyone, what's going on? Just want to take some time out to make this video. I think it'll be part of a series. I kind of want to say, like, black YouTubers that you should be following, that you should be listening to. And this is pretty much just me thanking the black YouTubers that are really trying to make a difference or trying to repair the black community with any kind of positivity they can, whether it be statistics, whether it be politics, whether it be emotional journeys or like psychological things, stuff like that, pointing out a lot of issues in the black community, trying to get our voices out there to help fix it. Excuse me. So yeah, this episode is thank you to MediumMan. I'm definitely gonna give out a nice big shout out to MediumMan because he came in at the perfect time. You know what I mean? It was like he'd been on YouTube, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think he was like well known. And he's definitely a YouTuber that you should follow because he's got the same goal I do. He has the type of aesthetic, the type of character that I think a lot of black men should subscribe to be by, should be like, because he just has it figured out. Not everything, but he's not perfect, but he's a great example of a lot of what black men should be following behind and listening to and getting our game advice things from him. I believe he works in public health. He's got a few degrees. He's a military soldier, and just thank him for his service because served this damn country that ain't got no respect for black men whatsoever. But he still went out there and served us to protect us. He donates to black businesses, black causes, things like that. He takes time out of his day to come on YouTube to give us information, statistics, and things like that, and he breaks them down way better than I ever could. So this video is just a strictly MediumMan topic, but let's get into it. So when he first came out, I think it was like 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago now. It was like right after Kevin Samuels passed away. He came out of nowhere, bam. And it was like when we really thought that someone who could put the black man's voice, issues, problems out there was gone, in came the MediumMan, at least from my perspective. He was giving out statistics. He proved the black men middle class thing that Kevin Samuels would say, and he proved the 54% before the statistics professionally came out. So the numbers were right. And when I saw that, I said, yo, he really proved it. Like he really did the math, put the numbers out there in an episode. He has an episode. He's got the numbers, he's got the pictures and everything from when he did it the first time. To see someone actively put their foot in the game like that and just start running with it to help fix the black male image, I gotta tell everyone to follow them, men and women, because that's who we should be following. That's who we should be subscribing to be like. That's what we should be subscribing to understand. Because he wants better for the black community just as much as I do. He tells black men to get in shape because he knows that health is wealth. Like I said, he works in public health, I believe. If I'm wrong, MediumMan, you can confirm that in the comments below if you can. But he works in public health. I believe he's got some certificates. He's got all types of things, and he just is for the upliftment and the professionalism of the black community. He has the professional look. He has the way he speaks, the way he goes about things, the insightful mind of a man his age. He's seen stuff. He's been through stuff. Pretty sure he was married once before, has a daughter from that marriage. He still loves his daughter like, he don't treat his daughter no differently. Pretty sure he's engaged, or he might even be married now, but he's married to another woman. He seems to treat her correctly. That's exactly who black men should be following, but I also believe that's who black women should be following as far as men on YouTube, because he's not going to just tell you what you want to hear. He's going to tell you what you need to hear. He does it to the men. He tells us what we need to hear, and the women are no exception. I personally do believe that MediumMan has like the best intentions when it comes to his content. That's why I can humbly come on here and make this video about him, because somebody has to thank him out loud. We do it on his lives and everything, but we don't really do it in a video like this personally putting his information and his status and his skill out there on display. And I like the vibe of his channel too. The Marcus Murray videos, if I can find a way to play his music on my channel, I'm telling you, I'm doing the same thing. So everything about him, I feel like black boys should be following. He purposely goes on to the internet once, twice a week, does some reaction videos, does some statistic videos, does any kind of videos that helps paint black men in a different light from the light that we've been painted in. And I do think it's working. I think the men who follow him were already on that time, but the men who discover him start to move like him. And that's what we want. That's exactly what we want. And on the flip side of it all, like as much as I miss Kevin Samuels, I just think MediumMan is a great man in his position for defending the black male image. Now, I'm not going to say Kevin Samuels didn't start the game because he sure did, but it was good that someone like MediumMan happened. And I'm glad he's still around. I'm glad he's getting bigger. I hope he continues to get bigger. I hope he ends up with 1.5 million subscribers, people just following behind him, and people starting to listen. Because that's what we need. We need more positive men like MediumMan in the limelight for us to be following. So if somebody hasn't thanked you personally, publicly, or anything like that, I personally will. MediumMan, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm pretty sure the people who will see this video appreciate you, and the people who already watch it appreciate you. And on that note, y'all let me know how y'all feel about MediumMan down below. Send y'all thanks to him personally. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one.